get caught. We knew we wasn't gonna get caught. We thought we wasn't gonna get caught.
I'm a super bad bitch, and I only hang around with other bad chicks.
Okay, we are recording. What's up, all my tops, moms, and girls of the world? Kenneth here, and I am back for another video. And today's video is a story time. This story time is the first story time of December. I'm going to be uploading, for those of you who do not know, every day in December, just weekdays though, so that's Monday through Friday. Every weekday in December I'm gonna upload, unless except Christmas. I might not upload on Christmas and Christmas Eve, but that is understandable. I hope y'all understand. Today I don't have on any makeup. You know, it's very unusual, but I'm in my bedroom and I'm in the midst of actually prepping to get ready for an event that I have to go to later on tonight. And I'm actually going to end up doing a get ready with me when I do my makeup. So I'm just filming for the rest of my hours today for y'all. I'm about to go to my story time list because I don't know which story I'm going to tell yet, but I do have a list of story times, so let me choose. We got that one. We got that. I'm not telling this one yet. We got this one. We got one that everybody is waiting for, and then we got I'm going to stop right here. I'm going to tell the story time about how I got caught stealing from Walmart. Don't know what I'm going to title it, but I got caught stealing from Walmart. So the story time about how I got caught stealing in Walmart. This took place actually a few years ago. Like, when I say a few, more than a few, like a couple years ago. Maybe I had to be like 14, or I had to be like 14 years old. So this took place almost 10 years ago, okay? Because I'm 23 right now. So, and I turned 24 in March. I feel like I'm just aging rapidly. Like, oh my God, years are just flying by, months are just passing along. Like, what is going on with time today? I was like 14 years old or whatever. When I was 14, contrary to popular belief, I used to be into boy things like race cars, Hot Wheels. I mean, I used to be into Barbies too, but I used to be into little boy things, or what's supposed to be little boy things, you know, since, you know, well, we live in a day and age where car products get gender role. I mean, it's been like this since the beginning of time, I guess. But everything has a gender role. Cars have a gender role. Barbies have a gender role. If a Barbie, you got to be a little girl playing with it. You get what I'm trying to say. But I was definitely into the more. I was into Hot Wheels at a young age. I was 14 years old. So by the time I was 14, I was definitely playing with Beyblades. I don't know if you know what Beyblades is, but I was into Beyblades. And then I was also into Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I was heavily into Yu-Gi-Oh. When I was a little boy in middle school, I used to fuck Yu-Gi-Oh up, okay? So if you're watching this and you're like, what is Yu-Gi-Oh? Yu-Gi-Oh is like this animated series or whatever that used to come on. I'm not sure if it still comes on, but it used to come on, and it was just basically, it was a show revolving around a card game full of monsters and magical shits and stuff like that. Just mystical creatures. It's just filled with all those type of things. They had the blue-eyed white dragon. They had the Harper sisters or something like that. They had all types of stuff. Look up Yu-Gi-Oh and you'll find out what it is. But it was a show that revolved around this card game, and the card game was a thing that had got brought to like real life, so they made like actual cards, right? I just noticed that my lighting is not correct, but I think I look fine, so I'm just gonna keep going. Gag is that it probably did not make a difference. So the thing about Yu-Gi-Oh cards, you guys, is that Yu-Gi-Oh cards is so expensive. I don't know if they still expensive. I don't even know if they still sell it. Like I said, I don't know if Yu-Gi-Oh is still a thing, but I was into Yu-Gi-Oh, and Yu-Gi-Oh cards was expensive. So as a child, only 14, 13, however old I was, I didn't have money to buy these Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So me and my little brother had came to a conclusion that we was gonna start stealing them. No, the first few times I had bought Yu-Gi-Oh cards, I bought Yu-Gi-Oh cards with like my birthday money one year, and then I bought Yu-Gi-Oh cards with some other money I had got. I was not raised in a household where we got paid to do chores, so that wasn't where the money was from. But I got the money from somewhere, and wherever I was getting this money from, it was going to Yu-Gi-Oh cards. But as we ran out of money, I quickly had, like I stated, we started plotting on stealing these Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Now the thing about Yu-Gi-Oh cards is that they were very, very, very simple to steal. They used to come in like this little sleeve where you could just open up the sleeve, slide you on a card, and keep it bumping, right? Now they had other like deluxe editions and stuff like that that had cases over it, but it was very easy to get in also. So we would annually take a Walmart trip like every other week, if not every week in my household. Like my mama would be like,
guys, come on, let's go to the store real quick, blah, 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 you know, give it a shot.
yeah, we had food stamps at this time. I miss food stamps. I want EBT in my life. You think they would let me have food? They wouldn't let me have food stamps. I'ma try. They gonna give me $50, maybe $25. I want EBT. I do. I don't care how much money I make. I want food stamps. That's the least this government can do for me. Anyways, that's besides the point. So we was on EBT food stamps and stuff like that. So when my mama got her food stamps and her EBT, or she used to buy food stamps and EBT from people, something like that. Y'all know how that work in the hood. We went to Walmart a few times, and these few times we had honestly got away with stealing these Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Like, we was getting away with highway murder. I'm talking about we was getting away with robbery, bitch. We was stealing cards, and these cards was expensive. Bitch, we was digging through packs. We was falling. And just imagine me and my little brother, we was fat at the time. Just fat little butterballs just rolling around and just in Walmart stealing shit. Like, looking obvious too. Like, looking super obvious, bitch. Like, it was a very interesting sight because we was breathing hard and stealing. And we just knew that we were not going to get caught. We knew we wasn't gonna get caught. We thought we wasn't gonna get caught. So like the fourth or fifth time we went to go steal the Yu-Gi-Oh cards from Walmart. This time was a little different. I think as like a middle schooler, like this was honestly like one of the first times I had experienced like feeling, like actually noticing and feeling like a different type of energy, okay? Because this whole day, I remember it like it was yesterday, it was a different type of energy. My mama had to be on her period, or she was too old to be on periods, I think. Do old women get on periods? Do they get on periods?
Some, yeah.
Some do. It was probably just menopause with her. Yeah. It was probably just menopause with her. She was on menopause or something, girl. So like I was saying, this particular day, my mama, she had to have like a hot flash or something. Don't know what older women be getting, but she was an older woman and she was getting hot flashes or something like that because she was just real upset this whole entire day. So we was going to Walmart because we had school the next day. I remember this. It was a Sunday. I didn't know what Walmart like to set people up on Sundays, but they had set me and my little brother up. Let me get to it. So we pulled up to Walmart, and when we pulled up to Walmart, everything that could go wrong was going wrong. My mama couldn't find a parking spot because it was Sunday. All the church folk was in Walmart. She couldn't find a parking spot. She had to park at the end of the parking lot, on the other side of the parking lot, near the plants and shit at Walmart. Girl, it was just ridiculous. And then on top of that, her car had ran out of gas in the parking lot. I remember this because she said she was gonna get gas after Walmart. And y'all know how people be doing. Y'all love pressing E. Y'all love just driving until you say E. Oh, I know my car. And your car trick you and be like, no, I know you. And then on top of that, something else had happened, but I don't quite remember it. But we had got in Walmart eventually, and we start grocery shopping. We pick up all the little groceries we wanted and stuff like that. You know, we got the groceries. And we're working our way towards the other side of Walmart, which is the clothes, the electronics, toys, bikes, and all that shit. Worked our way to the other side of Walmart. My mama stopped and she was looking at KenDolls. I'm telling y'all, I remember it like it was yesterday. Me and my little brother look at each other and we like, mama, we'll be right back, and we go over to do our due diligence and steal these Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Here we are going through Yu-Gi-Oh packs or whatever. By this time we done had every card. We had stole every card, like every like general card. We had every general card that was possible. So at this point we're just looking for special editions and shit. So we really digging, bitch. We really digging. As we're looking and digging and looking for gold in these Yu-Gi-Oh packs and stuff like that, I see this woman walk back and forth past the aisle looking at us like very suspiciously. You know, very suspiciously. Every time she passes by, I act as if I'm like, you know, moving stuff. You know, I'm a little kid from the hood. I knew how to steal, okay? I'm acting as if I'm just looking at other stuff. You know, I'm thinking I'm real slick, bitch. Real slick. And I'm not slick at all. I'm going through packs. My little brother going through packs. We had a game plan this whole time. So then the woman, she pulls up on the other side of the aisle. So we got Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And because she was like really creeping us out and she was just on the aisle the whole time just looking at us, we decided to just go ahead and jet with what we had. And we were just gonna go back to my mama with the candles, and we was just go do what we usually did, which was go check out and just go home with our free Yu-Gi-Oh cards. But they wasn't that free this day. They wasn't free at all. We get to the register, y'all. We at the register, we checking out, and I'm thinking this is like a normal time. I'm gonna get away with this again, you know. This is about to be a day I walk in the park, a little easy breeze, you know. I'm like, okay. I was wrong. As my mother is about to swipe the EBT card, swipe her credit card for the things that wasn't food, As she's swiping, the lady that was following us comes up to our cash register and tells my mother, "We need to speak to you, ma'am." These are words that will forever haunt me because these words caused me the biggest ass whooping in my life. I promise you, I went to school the next day with ass whoop mark. I'm talking about on my thighs and everything, girl. Underneath my school clothes, I was hurting. I was bruised. I'm gonna take this quick 30 seconds to tell y'all, if you are a parent out there, can y'all please not beat your kids? Like, for anything, like, find different ways to punish your kids. Like, I just have to insert that in here because beating your kids, like, if you look up like what beating your kids can do to your kids, like as they get older and stuff, don't be beating y'all kids, especially because I know I got a large black audience and I know how black families get down. I know how black mamas get down. I just have to say this. Don't stop beating your kids. If you know somebody that's beating kids, stop it. Find a different way that's constructive to punish your kids because beating them is not the answer. It leaves them with anxiety when they get in the real world and everything else bad. Don't beat your kids. I'm just telling you, okay? That's childhood trauma. That is a part of childhood trauma. The lady allowed my mother to go ahead and, you know, get the groceries in the basket. When we were about to leave or whatever, they pulled us off to the side room where you first enter. It's a security room or whatever. So we enter the security room. I'm looking at this woman that I had seen looking at her. And I'm looking at this woman at it was very early age, like 13, 14. But I was dead ass looking at her like, bitch, you got me fucked up. Like, you could have let me go with these little Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Like, come on, bitch. You know, I know stealing ain't right. I get it. Okay. Pissed me off. Like, girl, I know you done stole something in your life. She had looked like she stole something in her lifetime. She did. She did. That's stereotyping, but she did. I'm sorry. When she was 12, 13 years old, she was stealing. I mean, I guess she was trying to stop us for the greater good, you know. Don't be stealing and shit. That could lead you in prison, I guess, because they did let us go. We're in this interrogation room. They asking if we stole. I sat there with my little brother, and we both lied in his lady face, thinking that we was just so genius and so smart, but we were not. She goes to a specific bag. I'm talking about, y'all, they had to be, for her to go to a specific bag in my mother's car and pull out the cars that we had stolen. They have to be watching us like the whole time. Like, y'all was really stalking us. I'm pretty sure it was somebody in Walmart stealing something bigger than some damn Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Like, oh my God. I'm being serious though, bitch. I knew it was somebody big. Like, for real. Yu-Gi-Oh cards, bitch. Ew. We got caught for Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Bitch, if I go get caught stealing, I prefer to get caught stealing for something big. Like, for real. Like, I don't want to get caught stealing for no lip gloss or nothing like that. I don't steal no more, but I used to, bitch.
But it's the little stuff.
But it's the little stuff.
That sets you free.
It add up. That sets you free. Yeah.
You gonna learn about something real
You gonna learn about
small.
something real small, so you won't steal shit big. It was right. It was right. I can't even be mad. That was right. I was dead ass wrong, but y'all get where I'm coming from. So, basically, they told my mama that we were stealing. She went in the basket, and she went to the basket full of everything we had stole. And I'm talking about, we had at least 30 cards in the basket, like 30 loose cards just in the bag with candles just sitting there just when we had stole them. Oh, it was so funny. The look on my mama's face, she looked at us like, y'all are really, we knew we was about to get our ass when we got home. We knew. We was prepared. I'm mistaken, when I got home, I went and put on an extra pair of pants. I kid you not. After we put up them groceries, I went straight to my room, and she came in my room and she tore my ass up. As we were walking out of Walmart, you guys, the people, my mama had recognized one of her friends. Her friend had recognized her, and her friend was like, girl, what's going on? And she was like, they done caught these children stealing, bitch. I'm talking about in the middle of Walmart, on a Sunday, in front of all these people. It was one of her friends in her Sunday's best. She was checking out, and she was like, hey, Yvonne, or whatever she had said. And then she had said, Yvonne, what is going on? And then my mama, it said very loud, embarrassed us in front of the whole store. Here we are, boo-hooing, crying, walking out. She yanking my little brother. It was just a mess. And like I said, when I got home, I got my ass whooped, and that was an ass whooping that I will not forget for the rest of my days on this earth. No, I won't. Anyways, you guys, that's pretty much how that story time ended. I never stole again after that, and that's just that. I got caught stealing from Walmart, and if I was old enough, I could have went to jail, but I wasn't old enough to go to jail. They just gave me a little tap on the wrist. Alright guys, so I have to go jet because I have to go get ready for this little event that I'm about to go to, but I really hope you guys enjoyed this story time. Welcome to Vlogmas, I guess, in December. I guess this is supposed to be Vlogmas because I'm uploading 5 times a week. So it's like a Vlogmas because I just can't upload on weekends, but y'all get that part, y'all do. Comment down below and let me know if y'all ever got like caught stealing from a store or something, because I know I'm not the only person. I've seen other story times on the YouTube channels and stuff of people just stealing. So I know I'm not the only person, but comment down below if any of my, I want to know if any of my subscribers has been caught stealing. I do read all the comments. So I'm about to go get beautiful and I will see all of my babies in the next video. As always, stay flawless.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and fuck you.
Hey, posing, drinking all the bottles of Patron. Drive these niggas crazy cause they know they can't control me. A hottie, a model body, super Armani, I'm shining. If you looking, ain't that hard to find me? Yeah, Stelly is a player.